Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of the home security kit. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as a home security kit expert. Let's get started. As you can see on the very front of the packaging here, we have pictures of the different devices themselves, and it says Ring Alarm Home Security Kit. Got some information on the side here, some more information on the back that describes how this works, and peace of mind for the everyday. A simple setup, cover everything, control the Ring app, control from the Ring app, and connect and customize. So let's go ahead and open this up. We'll need to flip this over and cut the little plastic strips off right here. It's got a little pull tab, so no scissors or knives required. You just go ahead and pull the strap off just like that, and then you flip it around to the other side and you've got one more strap. You'll want to pull that off there, and then you'll be able to flip this over and lift up on the packaging here, and you'll see it just slides out just like that. But if you hold it down, you'll see the box slide out. So you can go ahead and lift this top cover off, and here we have it, the Ring box. And then there is one more cut option we'll need to do right here, where it's got the Ring sticker. We'll go ahead and slice that away. Just cut it just like that. And now we can lift open the box. It says Ring on the top there. And we lift it up and it says Always Home. And go ahead and lift up here, and we've got our alarm box right here. Little plastic box. I'll go ahead and set that to the side. And then underneath that, we've got this little blue paper, and it's got our pad right here. It's got this plastic covering on it, and then we'll put that to the side. We'll lift up the tray here, and inside we've got all of our accessories. So we can go ahead and look at the accessories. There's a little pull tab here. We can lift that up. And now we've got a range extender, a contact sensor, a motion detector, a keypad adapter, and a power supply. So let's go ahead and start with a power supply. We'll need that in order to use our device. So here's the power supply. We just pull it out just like that. There's also an Ethernet connector in here. This is perfect if you want to keep your alarm on with an Ethernet connection rather than Wi-Fi. We've got the keypad adapter. So this is in the lower left corner here. We can go ahead and pull that out. So there's an adapter right here. It's got USB-A to power. It's got some screws to hang up the keypad on the wall. And then you've got your connector, USB-A to, it looks like micro USB, to plug up your keypad. So we'll put that to the side. I'm going to put these screws back in here, and let's see. Next up is the motion detector, and we can go ahead and lift that up. This is perfect to detect motion if you are away from the house, and it detects motion within the house. It can alert you. And then we've got the range extender, this top one up here. Now the range extender is really cool. You just plug it into an outlet and it extends the range across your house between the keypad and all of the different devices, such as the contact sensors and more. So you just plug this in. I'll put that to the side. And then last but not least, we have the contact sensor, which we can open up here. So contact sensor goes on your door. You use sticky stuff to attach it to your door, and then it can detect when your door has been open or not. When the door opens, it'll disconnect from the sensor and it will alert you that the door is open. So that's how we have that, and that is all that is in the box. So we've got a ton of new gadgets to check out, a ton of new accessories that came within the box. I'm going to go ahead and put the packaging back inside here. We'll put the different things, and of course here they have an Always Home welcome guide, or a quick start guide. If you want to open this up here, you can get your Protected by Ring sticker and the quick start guide the manual of how to set this up properly. So it lets you know everything that's in the box and how to set it up properly too. So we'll go ahead and put that back there, and we'll put the sticker back there too. And then I'm going to put the box to the side, and let's bring up all of the great new gadgets we just got. So it looks like we have everything we need to get started on setting up our home security system. So the first thing that we can do is plug up our modem, or it does have a modem built into it, but it's the base, the Ring alarm base. So you'll take the power supply out, you will find the back of your base here. So it's the base station, and we're going to look for the power cable here. So we'll want to plug this up. The power part goes in on the side right here. So if you look within, it's not up front. When you first look within, you have to tilt it to the side here, and then you can plug it up. So I want to undo the cable here, and then I'll be able to plug up the base station and successfully power it on and get started with our Ring home security system and alarm process. So we undo the cable, and we plug this up into the side here. Now I'm gonna undo the cable here and plug up the Ring security system into the wall, and it will light up. So I'll go ahead and plug this up over here in the corner. We've got the Wi-Fi, it's looking for Wi-Fi more. So another helpful thing that will help us out with the installation process will be to open up the Ring application. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my phone, and I'm going to download the Ring application and get set up with the setup process for our Ring security system. So that will be the next step. Alright, I've got my phone, I've opened up my app store, and I've searched for the Ring Always Home application. We're just going to go ahead and download that to our phone. This will allow us to pair to our base station, set up the Wi-Fi network, and talk to it. So you will need an Amazon Ring account in order to use the software. If you don't have one, you'll be able to make one. But we'll just go ahead and get this set up properly, and I'm really excited. Let's take a look at some of the hardware we have. So we've got the keypad right here. We can go ahead and peel off the plastic for the keypad. Got this nice plastic keypad. Let's just type in our PIN code, and really simple. You can hang it up on the wall here, so it slides out just like this. You can hang the plate up on the wall, and then you can slide your keypad in. You may be wondering, how do you charge your keypad? How do you get that turned on? Well, we've got this lovely cable right here, and you'll be able to untwist this and unwrap the cable and plug in your keypad to a power outlet like this one right here. So just a couple more untwist moments here, and we'll be able to fully unwrap this and use it. They have definitely tied these very well. So I'm almost done unwrapping here. It looks like I'm having trouble unwrapping the last component here, but I got it. So we unwrap this, and we take one end and we plug it into here, and then we take the other end and we plug it into the back of the keypad. So they like to hide their power cables. It's somehow tucked within. You have to look within here. There's a tiny hole within here, but I guess this makes it seamless if you're trying to keep it always plugged in. If you attach it to your wall and attach a power source to it, you can make this flush with the wall. You can just slide it in. Let's see, it has to go a certain way. I thought it was this way. So yeah, this is really challenging, but you have to get it to be flush with it, and then you have to put a lot of pressure. And so we can try flipping it over. way. It doesn't go that way. It definitely goes the other way. So we can have some patience here, and maybe putting it flat down will help out. Alright, I did it. Oh, you saw the struggle there. So gotta twist this. I'll try doing it one more time. So you put it flat down in here. It likes to, since it was wound up before, it's really challenging to keep it flat. So you have to keep it flat and then get the angle right. But they definitely could have made this design a lot easier, because this, if the angle's not right, it doesn't go in. But after playing with it for a bit, you get it in. So that's how you plug up the charger there for the keypad. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this up at a different outlet, and I'm gonna let that charge. And then while this is charging, I'm gonna check out the application on the phone that we just downloaded. So I'm gonna plug this up right over here, and we'll just get this some power. We've recently launched a brand new AppFind Store at appfind.store. And you can get access to some incredible products for your Apple devices. And we're going to take a minute to take a look at all of these incredible products. Starting off with the AirPods case. You carry around your AirPods 2 all the time, and you can use this lovely case here to protect it and to add some style and color to it. So we can go ahead and open it up here and put it on our AirPods just like this. So it comes open, and we can pull it out, and it's into two pieces here. So you've got the top piece, which covers the top part of the AirPods. You just slide it over like that, and it covers it just like that. Now, I put it on backwards. I'm gonna flip it around. There we go. So that way, you can still have the hinge open up just like that. And now we've got the bottom piece. And the best part about this case is it lets you see the color LED light. So when you charge it or when you turn it on, the light comes on right there, and it lets you see without covering it up. So you can see the charging status or the pairing status just like that. And of course it comes with this little ring here that you can connect to your keychain or other devices. So there you go. That is the AirPods case for AppFind, a really cool product that you can now get using the AppFind Store. You can scroll down below, or you can go to appfind.store and get it today. Next up, we've got two variations of an Apple Watch band. And if you've got an Apple Watch out there, you can get a stylish band here. I can go ahead and open up the band there. I'll go ahead and open up the second one here. So it's got a nice little component here. You pull it open, and you pull it down, and we've got two brand new bands that are now available in the AppFind Store for your Apple Watch. So you can bring your Apple Watch into play here, and all you have to do is disconnect them here and start. You've got them both kind of tied together in a way, so you can disconnect them both and then undo the band, and now we've got each Apple Watch band just like that. And now we can slide them on. So you may be wondering, how do you slide on an Apple Watch band? All you have to do is just slide it from the corner and slide it in, and just like that, we've slid in an Apple Watch band. Then we can take the other end and we can slide that in. And now we've got this brand new Apple Watch band attached to our Apple Watch. And here's another version of what it looks like. So you've got eye-popping colors here for your Apple Watch, your AirPods case, and then even better, we have them for the iPhone. So here we've got various cases for the iPhone. We've got the clear case, we've got a white case, a black case, and then even this navy blue case color here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And the best part about this blue MagSafe case is the fact that it wirelessly charges using MagSafe. So I can go ahead and pull the case out. I can bring in my iPhone, and I can go ahead and pop the iPhone in just like that. And now we've got our case protected. It's got a cutout here for our power button and a cutout for the volume up, volume down, and the action button. So if you're still rocking an iPhone 15 and not upgrading this year, you can go ahead and get this case now. And keep an eye on the AppFind Store for the iPhone 16 cases that have the cutout button for the camera control. So that is the case, and you can see here we've got several other case designs. We can go ahead and open those up one by one and check them out. So we've got a MagSafe one, 15. This is really cool, a black case here. We've got a white case, so we can go ahead and open this up. We've got all kinds of colors, so you can check it out on the AppFind.store and pick whichever color you like best. And here we've got a clear one, so I'll go ahead and open up the clear one for you. Clear one, you can see right through it there. And there we go. So those are the case options we have for iPhone. We've got this white one, we've got a clear one, we've got the black one, and then this blue one here. So that's an overview of all of our brand new products at the AppFind Store. You can get the Apple Watch band, the AirPods case, or the iPhone case at appfind.store today, and it's really going to be awesome. You'll be able to set it up on your new device and be protected and have a stylish way. So these are all the new products that we have from the AppFind Store, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Here's a quick look at the AppFind Store. You go to appfind.store and you can use the promo code AppFind to get 15% off your order. You can see all of the products we just checked out, and you can purchase whichever ones you like the most. And don't forget to use that promo code AppFind for 15% off your order. So now this is plugged up. We've got some lights around the edges here. We've got the Wi-Fi coming on, and the battery and the symbols there. So this does have power, which is exciting. Now we'll go ahead and check out our phone. I'm going to unlock this, and we're going to open up the Ring Always Home application. So let's take a look. It would like to send us notifications. This is great. I would recommend hitting allow. That way you get alerts that happen within your home security system. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and hit sign in. I already have an Amazon account or a Ring account. If you don't have one, you will hit the create account button. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and log in with my Amazon account. I'm going to do this off camera to protect my privacy. I have successfully logged into my Ring account. I've added my address, and now all I have to do is just press the set up a device text button right here, and it asks what type. We're going to go ahead and select security, and then it wants to ask which type. Does it have 2 Ethernet ports or 1 Ethernet port? For this particular model, we can take a look at it, and we only have 1 Ethernet port, which is right here. So we can go ahead and select. You can select your address and the location that you'll be setting up your Ring alarm with, and then it's going to say choose a good spot for your base station. You'll want it in a central location where sirens and alerts can be heard everywhere. Make sure it is near an electrical outlet and has internet connectivity via strong Wi-Fi or a nearby Ethernet port. You can always move to a different spot later, and once you've chosen a central location, plug your base station into a power outlet and tap continue. So we have already plugged this into a power outlet. You can see that it doesn't have Wi-Fi because it's blinking red, but this is on, it's powered on, the blue light's there, and we're ready to hit the continue button and set up this product. So next it says connect your base station to the Ring app. Wait for the LED light to ring. So press the pairing button on the rear of your base. When the LED light ring on the top starts to spin, tap Find My Base. So we just press this and this starts to spin here. You can see it spinning around, and now we just press the Find My Base Station button. And just like this, it asks us to find Bluetooth devices nearby. We'll hit allow, and it's searching for our base station. It's connecting like magic, just like that. And now it says, do we want to set up with Ethernet, which requires an Ethernet cable, or Wi-Fi? We're going to go ahead and do Wi-Fi, but if you do have Ethernet, you can plug that in and select that. So we'll select Wi-Fi. It's going to scan for available Wi-Fi networks, and then you'll need to enter your Wi-Fi password, which I'm going to do off camera just to stay secure here. And then I'll go ahead and hit the continue button, and it will connect to the Wi-Fi setup just like this. So this takes a few seconds here. It starts to connect the base station. You can see the white light in the back as it processes the Wi-Fi internet connection. And then it connects this base station to your Wi-Fi network so it can communicate all between the sensors and the internet. So really cool technologies that we have right in front of us. And you can see here that it's connecting to the Wi-Fi network just like this and is processing. So you get the circular rotating blue lines there, and we'll be good to go momentarily as it sets and connects up to the Wi-Fi setup process. And as this takes time, we can take a look at what else we have here. We can go ahead and attach our base station back, or our keypad. We'll need to filter the wire through it in order for it to be flush. So I guess that's why they made it that way. So we'll filter the wire through it, and then we can slide it back on just like that. So this Wi-Fi part is taking longer than expected, but we just got the green and blue. We're getting mixed signals here. It's connecting, and then it's not connecting. But in this case, the best thing to do is just to stay patient here until it gives us an error message or lets us know what's going on. So this definitely should have happened a lot sooner or a lot faster. But it still says connecting to our Wi-Fi network through the Wi-Fi setup. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens here as it takes its time to process all of the Wi-Fi connections and the passwords. In this case, we may need to reset the setup process. If this happens to you, you can swipe up and you can exit out by swiping the app up and then reopening it. And we can go to Ring. We can search for Ring and tap on it again and try this whole setup process again. We'll set up a device. We'll go to security. Let's try this one more time. So we'll go ahead and say find my base station. We press the button and it starts to blink and rotate blue in circles there. It connects to the Ring, and then we'll select Wi-Fi. We'll select our Wi-Fi network, and I will enter the password off camera to stay secure, and then I'll go ahead and press continue, and we'll move forward with connecting. So this should happen faster than usual here, but it connects to the Wi-Fi network, registering the Ring alarm. So we got success there. Your Ring alarm base station is set up. Tap to continue, and then we can go ahead and hit continue. So we've got Ring Protect. This is a paid feature. We get advanced protection and great benefits, 24/7 monitoring, cellular backup in case the signal goes out, 180 days of video storage, plus warranties and discounts, and your 30-day free trial starts now. So we get 30 days for free. I'm curious if we were to learn more, what that would look like. So it just takes us to the help center where you can learn more. All right, so we'll go ahead and say get started. Now, using your Ring alarm. Before we help you set up monitoring for your Ring alarm, please take a moment to review the terms and conditions. So we'll need to agree to those. You just press this blue agree button at the very bottom in order to move forward. Next up, it asks us to add an apartment or suite number. I'm going to go ahead and say fix this later. That's fine. So you'll want to add your exact apartment number and your exact address, and then we'll go ahead and say, for me, I'm going to say fix this later, but for you, you'll want to fix it properly. So it's installing. You can see it's processing on the Ring alarm base station with the yellow or white ring rotating on the blue solid ring. So this may take a few moments here. It is updating the Ring alarm and installing the software. Today we're going to be checking out Surfshark for our lovely promotion where you can get an incredible VPN for about $2.19 for their 24-month promotion. I'm going to go ahead and download this onto our phone and show you the setup process, but you can use the QR code on screen to take advantage of this deal and get access to Surfshark's virtual private network. You can secure your online browsing. It uses protection and hides your IP address, and you can get all kinds of great features to make sure that you stay secure when you're using the internet. And you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark or use the QR code on screen to take advantage of the deal that we have, the promotion that allows you to get Surfshark for 24 months at just $2.19. So let's go ahead. This app is almost downloaded, and I'll show you what it's like to set it up on your brand new iPhone. So this is definitely one of the first things I do when I get my new iPhone. I log in, I set up my virtual private network so I stay secure, whether I'm browsing at home on Wi-Fi or whether I'm on the go on someone else's Wi-Fi network or on 5G. When I have Surfshark enabled, I'm safe and it's fast and it's reliable. So I'm going to go ahead and open this application up. After you've clicked the link in the chat or in the description below, the Surfshark, the appfind.org/Surfshark, or you scan the QR code on the screen and sign up, you'll be able to download the app onto your phone. And then here it's got two options: to create an account or log in. You would have most likely already created an account when you've redeemed the promotion on the QR code or on the link in the description. So you would hit the login button and it asks you to continue with Google, Apple, or your username and password that you set up originally. After you have successfully logged in, this is what it will look like on your screen on your brand new iPhone 16. Now you may be wondering, what do you do? So what it's recommending is you to connect to a virtual private network in a certain location. Now your IP address can be from almost anywhere around the world that they have service. You can scroll down and it looks like I tapped on one. I tapped on one and it instantly opens it up and tells me more about that. So I highly recommend picking something that's local or nearby, because what will happen is when you're using your virtual private network, websites will kind of detect your location, and if it detects that you're very far away from where you actually live, sometimes it may not let you log in, or it may block you because you wouldn't want someone logging into your account that's not actually you. So sometimes it can be very challenging to get around certain things like that. One of my favorite features is the multi-hop. This way you can have secure connections from multiple directions, and I can scroll down. I can select something like we've got United States and Canada, United States, New York, and Canada, Toronto. We can tap on the multi-hop, and it will need permission in order for us to get started with the VPN. So let's go ahead and authorize the Surfshark and get permission. We'll hit the continue button at the very bottom, and now it's going to ask us, Surfshark would like to add VPN configurations. Since we do want our VPN to be connected, we'll press this allow button right here, and then it will take us to our settings where we'll have to enter our passcode. So I'm going to enter our passcode off camera here just to stay secure, and then it will take us back to the app and it will start connecting. And I'm going to hide my IP address at the top right here, but this is what it looks like. In the top right, your IP address pops up, and then it says connected and safe, and then it shows you your connection time. And then at the very bottom, you can see in the bottom left here, you've got the country that you're connected with, US, New York, and then you've got it via Toronto, Canada. So then you can press disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it on the right. I'm going to swipe down so my IP address goes away. So you can always disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it right here, or you can scroll and search for another location that you want. So you've got multiple locations here at the top, and you can select whichever location that you want to connect through to keep your data secure. So this is Surfshark, and it's our lovely promotion that we've got going on right now. You can scan the code on the screen, or you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark to take advantage of our incredible offer. And I hope you enjoyed the virtual private network and it keeps you secure. This is one of my favorite products that I use every single day to stay secure on the internet. Alright, so we are good to go. We have successfully done the update. You may need to exit out of the app and reopen it on your phone in order to get it to refresh. But then you'll see that it's disarm, home, and away. So we can next up set up our alarm keypad. So we can go ahead and tap on that. Keypad is required to arm and disarm. So we'll just press this blue text or button at the very bottom that says Setup Keypad. And then we'll select what kind of keypad we have. So we have the 2nd gen because it has the red on the left. So we'll go ahead and tap the keypad for 2nd gen. It gives us an introduction. So add a ring alarm keypad in the office, garage, or other area to easily arm and disarm other systems while indoors. So you can unlock additional benefits with Ring Protect. We'll hit the ready button and we'll move on to the next step, and all we have to do is just scan the QR code. So we'll press this blue button that says scan QR code, flip the alarm system around. We'll have to take it out of its case, and then there is a QR code. We'll hit allow Ring for accessing camera, and we'll bring the QR code right over to the alarm, and then it says it's captured the pin, so we'll verify that this is the right one. We'll say use this code, and then the cool thing about it is it brings in all of the other contact sensors. So we've got the keypad, the contact sensor that's right here, the motion sensor that's right here, and the extender, the Ring Z Wave extender. So just by scanning that one QR code, we're going to be able to pull the tab on these and then access all of the signals from them. So for the extender, we'll have to plug this in order to get access to that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to find an outlet here in the corner, and I'm going to go ahead and plug in the extender. So give me a second here as I plug in the extender. So the extender has been plugged in, and now we will pull the tab here on the motion sensor. So we'll just pull this out. It is nice and snug in there. Wow, that is very tight. Let's see what it's like on this. This one seems to be... You know, my hands may be very slippery. I'm curious if I try it with my shirt. Alright, there you go. So, yeah, my hands are... This plastic is very slippery. Well, it makes some noise there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off with my shirt. And even the shirt is offering some challenges here. So we can just slide it out like that. That makes things a lot easier. We'll pull it out like that, and then we'll slide it back in. So now we've got access to our motion sensor, or our door sensor, our door tag. You can see it makes noise when the two are connected. So with this sensor, you put it on the back of your door. So one end goes in the top right of your door, and the other end goes on the siding panel. And then when your door opens, it detaches and makes a noise and lets you know that someone walked into your place. So that's how the door sensor works, just like that. Door opens, it makes a noise, door closes, it goes back. So we got the motion sensor here. This just detects motion. And I think those are all the sensors. We plugged in all the sensors. So I guess the key to getting the plastic out is to undo them. You just push up and then you can pull the plastic out that way, rather than trying to pull it out the way I was doing it earlier. That was a disaster. Alright, so we've got our sensors working. Let's go ahead and see what we have. We'll open the app. Device added, tap here to finish setting up. Device added, tap here to finish setting up. It says plug in the keypad. We did not plug, I thought the keypad was plugged in. Maybe I have to hit a button. Yeah, the keypad is plugged in. I'm going to tap on that. Is there something I have to disconnect here too? Because the keypad is making noise. So we're good to go there, but it is not connecting. So that is something we will have to troubleshoot. Unplug the keypad and plug it back in. This will help the keypad try to recommunicate with the system. So let's try that. We unplug it, we put it flush down, and then we have to push it back in. And just like that, the keypad is good to go. So preparing to add device. So this has been fun, playing with all the different contact sensors and the range extender and the keypad. It looks like it's successfully adding that to the base station. Let's go ahead and tap on the contact sensor to finish setting up. So it's designed to secure doors and windows. So it's going to ask a few questions about where it's going to be placed, and then you can customize them later. So next up, you'll hit the continue button, the blue continue button. And you can say where's the sensor used, main door, secondary door, or window. I'm just going to say main door for the purpose of this demo. And then you will assign it to a room. So I'll go ahead and assign it to primary bedroom. And now give your contact sensor a name. So this is the contact sensor. We will put it on the front door. And then we want to know about open door arming. Allow arming with a main door open. The door must be closed by the end of the exit. So this is letting us know that the door must be closed in order to properly alarm the base station. We'll go ahead and hit continue. And then it shows you how you install it. If you're installing this contact sensor on a door, choose a side without door hinges. And then we'll go ahead and hit continue. You make sure the installation area is clean and dust free. You check that the contact sensor has the right amount of space. And then you mount it, you undo the peeling of the tape, and you mount it onto your door. And this is what it looks like. So you put the bigger side on your door and the other piece on the side of your door. So when your door opens up, your door will undo the contact sensor, and then when it comes back, it'll put it together. So we'll go ahead and say done. Your contact sensor is ready to be used. So that is good to be used. Let's see what else we have. Next up, let's set up the keypad. So the keypad alarm is used to arm and disarm your system. After setup, you can customize the screens anytime. We'll press the blue continue button to move forward. We'll put it in the primary bedroom, and we'll give it a name, entryway keypad. Now let's set up your keypad. You mount it, you find a good spot for it, you hit the continue button, and you choose your access codes. So this will arm and disarm your system, and we'll press continue. So you just enter a 4-digit access code. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 for the purposes of this video, and then we'll go ahead and set up our keypad code. So it's been created. We recommend that you give everyone in the home that access code, and below create unique shared access codes. So if you want to add a shared user, you can press this button and share that with them, or you can go ahead and hit the X button and hit the light text at the very bottom. It's blue, it says continue. And then success, your keypad's ready to be used. We'll press the done button and we're good to go. Next up, the ring motion sensor. So now we have the motion sensor. You'll want to put this in a room so it can detect whether motion goes in or not. We'll put it in entryway or in a room. So it asks where it's going to be used. We'll definitely say this is an entryway because the door sensor is nearby, in the primary bedroom, in the front door. And then you just install it. You take off the stickies on the back of it, you stick it up, and then it can detect motion when people walk in. So want to test your motion detector? We can test it, and let's see if it's detecting motion. If I wave my hand in front, motion detected. But if I put it this way, motion will not be detected. So if your test was successful, I guess it already detected motion, so it's ending the test. Saved. Cool. So let's see, we've got a range extender. We've already plugged that into the wall. We'll tap on that. You just plug it into a wall to get your access to the range extender, and it will help devices far away. So if your door is far away or if your keypad is far away, you're good to go with the range extender to get all the range back to your base station. So we'll press the blue continue button and we'll move forward. What room will you place your range extender in? So you've got no room assigned, primary bedroom, family room, living room, kitchen, study. So we'll go with primary bedroom. You can select which one you'll put it in. And then we can give it a name. We'll call it range extender. And then we're good to go there. And we'll just press done. So setup is complete. Now we can go to our dashboard and we are good to go. If we want to arm it, we just press home.
Home and armed.
So it'll send us a notification. Now, if it detects the motion while it's armed, it will alarm and I'll have to enter my passcode. But let's go ahead and give it a demo. If I prepare for your ears to be, turn down your volume because the alarm will go. If we open the door.
Entry delay started.
Entry delay. So that's good that I gave us a delay. So it thinks we just got home and we've got 52 seconds, so about 60 seconds to disarm the alarm. So we'll have to come over to our keypad. One, we're gonna close the door. We'll put that contact sensor back there. Then we'll enter our passcode and then we'll disarm.
Disarmed.
Just like that. Now I armed it from the phone, but I can arm it also from the keypad. I just press one of these buttons. So I've got the home and away. So I can say I'm going away, and it gave me a little error there. So in this case, what happens if I press away on the phone? It's disarmed.
Exit delay started.
Alright. Got it. So it may want me to type in my passcode first. So I'm going to go ahead and hit disarm. So type in my passcode first and then
Exit delay
hit it.
Started.
Cool.
Disarmed.
So I was doing it the other way around. You have to press your passcode in first and then press the action. So this is armed while home, this is armed while away, and this is disarmed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, away.
Exit delay started.
And then of course you've got 60 seconds to exit. You open the door, you exit, and you close it. The contact sensor goes back to normal, and then your house is alarmed, or it's armed. You type in your passcode, you press disarmed, and you're good to go. So that's how you use the Ring alarm. Pretty simple. You connect all the different gadgets together. Of course, with your Ring subscription, you get access to help with these 3 buttons over here if you pay for the Ring Protect. But it's a pretty simple software and very easy to set up. All you have to do is just connect all the sensors to the app, undo the stickies on the back of them, and place them in your home, and you are good to go. Want to promote your business in front of tech enthusiasts? You can sponsor AppFind to get a shout out on a video or even your own dedicated video. To learn more, see our rate card and request a sponsorship. You can click our link in the description to Passion Fruit to learn more and inquire about a sponsorship. So this has been a complete beginner's guide of the Ring alarm. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button and let us know what your favorite feature of the Ring alarm is in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to figure out when we release the next technology video. We love making these for you and can't wait to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.